Hey, what's up? This is we got Turkish Kangal here. He's 5.5 months. Some people wanted actually a bit longer video, so let's take a little adventure with Asher and see what happens. We're in a pretty remote, not overly remote, but pretty remote little area. It's perfect for Ash. This is the Canadian wilderness right here in Ontario, Canada. As you can see, it's probably a lot different than a Kangal's natural terrain in Turkey, but he does great. I'll just kind of narrate a little bit what happens and try and shut up and let him do his thing as well too. He does a lot of scouting, patrolling the area around us. A lot of crazy rock stuff here, a lot of cracks and that, and it's pretty tough terrain, but he loves it. We're probably doing at least a 10-kilometer walk with him right now. Let's get him going. But he's in his element. As you can see, he always checks to see where we are, just to make sure we're in a position of not being in any danger in that. But once he knows that, he has no issue with just kind of scooting ahead and kind of seeing what lies ahead. He's got a great weight on him right now. I don't know how much he weighs, but he looks pretty solid. Great muscle tone. He's developing really well. 5.5 months. I think some people have commented about how Kangals can run forever. There's exceptions to that. I think there's actually that applies really more to adults. As a puppy, I've seen him get drained pretty good. We do exercise him pretty good. We're not trying to destroy him on a daily basis physically. He can handle a lot, but when it comes to big marches, I think there's a limitation of what a 5.5-month-old puppy could do and should do, and realistic expectations as an owner to not torture your dog. I mean, they're great dogs, super tough, not invincible. So, and like I said, here we're in the Canadian wilderness, so it's completely different set of animals, completely different foliage. I mean, it's just night and day with where they're traditionally from, but he excels well. Here in Canada, or where we are right now, winter can get like minus 20 Celsius on average. Minus 15 is a low end, and when you add the wind chill factor, which is just how the temperature decreases when it's windy, I've experienced minus 40. So they're rugged dogs, but that is the type of temperature that would kill them. So to those who say they should be outside all the time, I think that applies to Turkish dogs or Turkish climates. And Canadian here, it's that's why we have huskies, right? But other than that, he's a kick-ass dog, and he can handle a lot. So let's go, bud. What's up?
Daddy, I get pretty hungry.
You getting hungry? Okay, I'll get you something to eat.
Apple Daddy, we say tidbits.
I know. We saved a snack. See, what's kind of weird here, and what we're really paying attention to, and what I suggest you guys do if you have Kangals, they'll tell you a lot. Little things like this, like him doing that. We've been on this trail before. He would typically just be running ahead. He seems a little more cautious, so maybe there's a scent, a recent animal coming by that he's wary of. So this is things that I watch and I'm really paying close attention to. And it's dead quiet here. You hear nothing.
Daddy, what was that type of eagle?
What was the type of eagle? It was a bald eagle we saw.
Oh, look at Wondy, Daddy.
He hears it too. Okay, it's probably best we go back. Let's listen to him. Good boy. Which way? Which way, buddy? Remember how we got here? Let's go. Come on, let's get out of here. Okay, let's go. Good boy. For myself, I pay close attention to him. He tells us a lot with so many different sounds and gestures. Right now he knows something's not quite right, so I'm going to respect that and build that relationship with him, that trust relationship, because he often, almost flawlessly, is always right. So that didn't make any sense. He's almost always right, if not always right. So with these kind of things. What's that, honey? You're hungry? Alright, let's go up a little further and we'll stop and get our snack, alright? And it may seem a little bit extreme, but I don't really take too many chances when I'm in the bush here, especially in Canada. I always carry at least a good 7-inch, this is 7.5-inch fixed blade knife with me. Usually at all times I have something. In this case, it's that. I have my daughter with me, so you know, I don't really want to mess around. We respect the wildlife, respect what they're capable of, and you know, if worse comes to worse, at least there's something and not nothing. Anyways, now look, his body language has changed. He feels more confident. Not confident, but he feels relaxed. Where we were going there was something up with that he wasn't quite sure about. It's not that he's not willing to confront the challenge. I've seen it so many times that he's really a step up, but I think he's such a smart dog. He likes to warn us of a confrontation and, you know, of a potential problem. And he's smart enough to know better. So these are the observations I've found with Kangals, with my Kangal. It's a super smart dog. They're not stupid. I'm not going to recklessly just jump into something that they don't need to. That's why they always deter first. Then if it comes to push comes to shove, then they step up and fight. What's up, buddy?
Well, I'm doing it, Daddy.
Anyway, so we got more Turkish Kangal coming up. Take care, guys.